like to search for used items, things that people are just trying to give away, and I can't find anything that's more affordable than this, that does what this does. And we're talking brand new, pre-assembled. You're not even having to pay someone to deliver it to you or say, do I have to pay extra if you'll drop it off? Well, guess what? We'll drop it off. We'll drop it off for free. And it'll come assembled, as Rebecca is showing you right now. Look at the beauty. This is something I want displayed in my kitchen. I want it in the office. So versatile,
It's
Rebecca.
gorgeous. I think this is our prettiest piece we have ever offered. It is stunning. It really kind of takes up that wall and fills a space, but you're getting sheer storage, 183.5 pounds. I mean,
come on.
It's outstanding. Powder coated steel, real wood. It's like a tongue and groove, which I'm gonna show you wood. So it feels furniture grade. This is how it's gonna come to you, just like this. I'm gonna set it up before your very eyes. You're gonna open it up. We do have those leveling feet, so if you have some of those, we've got that patented origami toggle we all love in the back here. Once you lock that, listen, you hear that? It locked into place. So each of these bottom shelves is gonna hold 50 pounds. This top shelf, it's already on. This top shelf is already on, and it is gonna hold 75 pounds. You flip it over and lock it into place.
Beautiful.
Now you're probably wondering, but what about the top?
Right.
How do I get the top on? This is how it's gonna come to you. We've got these little prongs. Do you see the prong right there?
Yes.
You're gonna make it fit in on the little back.
Yes, yes.
Do you push it in a little bit? That's my little tip there. That is it.
No screws.
No screws.
No wrenches.
Nuts, no bolts. Do you know how many times I've built something and there have been, no joke, leftover nuts or bolts, and all I could think is, oh my gosh, I hope I didn't need that.
It will be the reason I do not purchase something. It will be the reason I never put it together. Now, this is what I love, the versatility of this top. It's obviously adorable as an additional top rack. You don't even need to add any screws to this.
Right.
And then if you want it to fold down and use it as a different form of hanging, it just bends like this.
And that's how I love it.
Okay. If you ever do artwork, if you're a painter, you want something
When
hanging.
you said artwork, I was like, that is so brilliant.
I am constantly looking for ways to display artwork without having to frame it. I love the idea of just having little pins and clips all over here. Have the artwork and then have all of your art supplies. That's just me. I do a lot of art in my family and crafting, but I know even for office, you know, we're always looking for ways. You want to hook your earphones, you want to hook your headphones, you want to hook this cord. This is excellent for office, but so many of you need storage in your kitchen. My air fryer lives in my laundry room.
I was laughed because that's so relatable. So relatable, right? We've all been there.
Look how tall.
Look, it's over 5. It's like 5 feet, 2 inches tall, 36, so 3 feet wide. And we're gonna talk about 16.5 inches off the wall, and you're holding 183.8 pounds. I mean, it is mind-boggling with zero assembly. Here's a great shot at that. When I was talking about the tongue and groove, it's not just one piece of wood. There is texture, it's beautiful. It's the same color wood, whether you get the black or the white. But if you do take a close look, it's that furniture grade. You could tell people took time with this.
Yes.
Effort. It's supposed to be beautiful. We want you to showcase this. So when I see it like this, I'm gonna close this again and disassemble it so you can see again if you're moving or if you're just gonna change it. I always say with origami, it's reason from reason to reason, season to season to season, house to house to house. So that's how indestructible it is. It's powder coated steel.
You could use it like this if you wanted to, but why would you want to?
Oh yeah, you know what? I never thought of that. If you just wanted to use it like that, you definitely could.
I mean, if you had something else that you needed to put on it, but it's the clearance, the height of these shelves. This is why so many of our kitchen, utensils and gadgets live in other places. They're too tall for any of our shelves. I love a beautiful armoire, a beautiful china cabinet. I love these things, but you cannot put your bakers, your mixers, your fryers, your blender. You can't put any of that in there.
Look at how tall these are. We have them over here, actually. If you do see that, they're beautiful too. I want to showcase them, right?
Yes.
I want to be able to showcase it. I'm going to build this for you and disassemble as well. This is how it's going to come to you, just so you can see within seconds. You're going to be able to showcase this with your artwork. When I put it together, I thought if you would know of anybody who loves to do any kind of gardening, wouldn't this be beautiful to put all of your garden supplies out in a lanai? You're gonna lock that. That's the origami toggle that we have in the back that just locks it into place. This is already on. It's just a flick of the wrist. You push it over and lock it into place. Now, let me show you this is where these come in handy.
Oh my gosh, I just thought of something else that I
What?
need. Okay, you know me, I get like excited. At
I
the
love
idea of
that you
having
get
a
excited. I
storage.
love it, I love it, I love it.
All right, I want 15 purse hooks. I want them hanging here, and I want an actual way to hang my bags without having them have to be.
Yes.
Bags are meant to be hung, otherwise they get creases. If you have a bag queen and you know that she loves her purses, this is the perfect closet solution to finally have your bags hung. All you need is those, 50-cent purse hooks, hang them, and you're set. I have been trying to find a place to hang all my bags.
Oh my gosh,
right?
I would never have thought
Because
of that.
you need it, because when you keep them compressed, they actually
You're
lose
right,
the wrong shape.
they lose the shape, and then they do crease when you have like the leather.
Oh my goodness.
So you can see I put those tongs, that's, for lack of a better word, this is, like I said, I don't build things, that's why I get origami. You're gonna put that right in here in the back, and then this top fits on that.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so in the kitchen, I love the idea of having the food up high. I also love the idea of being able to put, if your fruit is, you said 15 pounds up top?
8.8.
8.8 up top, which is gonna be perfect for, of course, you have your fruit, you have any of that additional fun accoutrement. But this is where the magic happens. This is where you finally have those countertops that you see in, the Pinterest boards. You have the countertops that you see from the influencers. The countertops in your kitchen that actually have space to perform your tasks.
Yes.
Because you can take everything else and display it beautifully on the rack. So many of you are buying the white. I believe we are at less than 1,000 now of the white. It's very popular. Everyone here has loved origami white, counters and shelves and all of that for their kitchens, but we have never seen it like this, ever. This is really a design quality that I would never have flinched if it was a 2 as the first number instead of a 1.
And let's talk about it being such a huge, massive, beautiful, substantial piece that will take you a minute and a half to put together at that, taking it out of the box. And it's over 5 feet tall. It's 5.2 feet tall, 36 inches across, 3 feet across, and nearly a foot and a half off the wall. It's 16 inches. But here's my favorite time of year. I don't know if you know this. My favorite time of the year is coming up. It's cookie making time of the year. That's what I love. And look at this work area. How great is this to have your mixer? And now you can cool your cookies up here.
Yes.
On the actual top rack. You can cool all of your cookies, and this is your work area. It is gonna be perfect for all of you cookie makers. It's that time of year.
Okay, so if you're the purse queen, if you're the art queen, if you're the cookie queen.
Maker, I love cookies.
And the best part is it goes with you when you move. The money that we put into trying to renovate our homes, if we're homeowners, it's there, but it doesn't go with us when we go. And any of those shelves, any of that storage, sometimes you can't drill into a wall. Sometimes you can't make the adjustments in your home or in wherever it is that you are. This is gonna go with you when you go, and you could take it yourself because it's gonna roll down into something that is, 4 inches wide.
Should I do it real quickly again as we do that? Because it just shows
everywhere you go, you will be excited to try to discover how will I use my new origami baker's rack in my new home.
And you know what? You might start using it one way, and then you might think, oh, I want to use this to hang my artwork. It changes with you, and that's what I love. Again, you just take that top off.
Yes.
We've got those. I'm going to put this right here on the ground like this. This is already attached. Put it over. I mean, this, when you're moving it from space to space to space or house to house to house,
yes,
this is all it's going to take you to do. And I love that we do have those leveling feet, which you just screw or unscrew, so you've got that perfect balance at all times.
You could hang pots off this too.
Pots would be gorgeous. I love that look too.
You could hang pots. That's such
look.
a cute, bespoke rustic farmhouse look. And sometimes you can't hang them over your actual countertop. You could hang your cutest pots. You could hang your cutest utensils. You missed me by a ½ inch. That was incredible.
I know.
I know you were aware of it. I was like, girl, I felt that breeze. We only have about 1 minute left on these. I want to make sure all of you can grab it in your cart because remember, if you are looking for something in your home and you're saying, all right, but the shipping and handling, that is always an additional cost when you're looking at powder-coated steel. You're looking at furniture, actual furniture for your home. If you're like me and you always want to buy something that's pre-owned, used, get it as inexpensive as possible, I am the queen of budgeting. You know what I always have to budget in? How much do I have to pay someone to deliver it to me? How much now do I have to pay someone to put it together? It always will add up to over the full cost of this gorgeous piece that will be brand new that I can use whenever and wherever I want because it will come pre-assembled and be delivered for free. That is a no-brainer for me. And the fact that we still have white available, don't question that. Sometimes you're gonna see Origami will have all the colors but white left because it's always the most popular. The fact that we have white left on this, I wouldn't wait on it.
No.
Rebecca, we're taking a little break.
Thank you. I just wish people could post pictures of how they use it.
Will you? Please do.
I don't know if it's possible, but I would love to see that.
Yeah, you can tag Rebecca or myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, Natasha Lloyd HSN. Tag us, show us how you're using it. We're gonna take a little break, and when we come back, more Origami solutions.